Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I welcome you all in our session. My name is Shaista Mahmood and today I'm your instructor. And I'll choose the subject science. And first of all, I'll give you my introduction. I have done my master's in physics and I have teaching physics and mathematics to senior grade students and I have 6 years of teaching experience. Now, today, I'll choose a topic of force that is basically a topic related to physics. And today we will discuss about examples of effects of force and the balance and unbalanced forces. Force are commonly used in our daily life, but we didn't know about the significance of these topics, right? So, students, I will discuss some introduction. First of all, force is basically a push or pull, or both, you can say. You can't see force, but basically you can feel it and observe the effects of force. What is the meaning of that? We will discuss it in the examples. First of all, you applied a force for any object to move, or you applied a force to on certain object to push away or towards from yourself. Let's see, we have some example. You apply a force for pressing the switch, launching rocket, knocking a nail, kicking a ball, pushing trolley. If you want to push a trolley from one section to another section, obviously you applied a force, your hand force towards your trolley. That then your trolley will be able to move from one position to the another counter. Now let's see. We have tug of war, pulling a box, raising a flag, opening the door, drawing back a bow. Students, these are some common examples that we use in our daily life. And basically, we are applying a hand force on certain objects to move, either to move or displace it. Forces have some significant effects on the objects. Let's see what are these. First, we have change the shape temporary. We will by the using of force, you can change the shape permanently. By using the force, you can change the shape. Uh, you can change the speed of moving object, and after that you can change the direction of moving object, or stopping object, or make a stationary object to move. Stationary means a body at rest. Basically we use both the words, either the stationary or the rest, both are correct, you can use it. Okay, first of all, I'll discuss about what is the meaning of change the shape temporary. Temporary shape means when you applied a force, object will retain or came back to its original position after removing the force. Let's see, if you stretch a rubber band after removing your hand, your rubber band will come back to its original position again. You press a sponge will come back to its original position. When you squeeze a spring, it will come back to its original position after removing your hand. You can try this example at your home as well. So you can see that these are the temporary changes by applying or removing a force. Now let's see what is the meaning of permanent shape change. Permanent shape change means when you drop a glass will convert into more than six pieces. You can't join these six pieces together to make a glass again. Obviously it's a permanent shape change. Then tear a piece of paper, it will convert into 4 or 5 pieces. You can't join. Obviously you can join it by using tape or anything else, but it will not retain its original position. That was not the original one. Then you have crush a empty can. Most of the students like to crush a can. You can't change it because it's make it a aluminum. It's a long process to make again the same one, but you can't. Now I'll discuss about the balance and balance food. That is an interesting one. First of all, I'll share my screen and I'll show you. Here I have some forces, like we have a tug of war sort of thing, and we have four players, and the blue one and the red one. I will open the values of these person. Let's say when I put the value here, when a person, I'll choose blue one and put it on the left hand side. So 50 Newton is basically a weight of this blue person. Let's see what happened with this. He's applying a force and the cart is automatically moved towards the left hand side. Why it happened? Why it happened? Because we don't have anyone on the right hand side. Let's say I'll choose this red one and I'll put it here, return to its original position, then start going it. Okay, so what happened with this situation? Right now, in both the left hand side and right hand side, the weights are balanced. Both players are applying the same force. That's why this cart is not able to move. Okay, now let's see. I'll choose another one. I'll increase the weight on the right hand side. So cart is moving towards the right hand side. What happened with this? Okay, red wins now. Let's see. Return to its original position. Then I'll choose this blue one, and the left hand side weight is become right now 200 newton and 150 newton on the right hand side. Let's say start up. Okay, so we have quite high weight on the left hand side. That's why this cart is moving towards the left hand side. Let's say I'll give you here balance and unbalanced force mean when you have equal amount of forces on both the direction, either on the left hand side and right hand side. So these are called balanced forces, and when you have different sort of forces, that is called unbalanced forces. Okay students, this is all about for today's lecture. I hope you really like the content. If you have any query, you can contact us. We have contact detail on here on your screen as well. See you soon, inshallah. All the best from my side. If you have any query, you can discuss with me.